Look at the cleaning power of this pressure washer. These paving slabs haven't been cleaned for years, and this thing's cleaning them in seconds. Welcome to Big Ted's Home and Garden. In today's video I'm going to be taking a look at the Vevor 3600 PSI pressure washer. This 7 horsepower petrol powered pressure washer can generate a maximum pressure of 250 bar with a flow rate of 2.6 gallons per minute. That's about 590 litres per hour. To put that into context, it's about twice as powerful as my electric pressure washer. But the costs are comparable, which really surprised me, as normally gasoline powered pressure washers are significantly more expensive. So we know it's powerful and we know it's affordable, but what's the build quality like? Let's take a closer look. Vevor, or Vevor, however you want to pronounce it, produced several models of gasoline powered pressure washers. This one is the 180D, which, as I said before, has a maximum pressure of 3600 psi and a maximum flow rate of 2.6 gallons per minute. That's about 250 bar and 590 litres per hour if you prefer metric units. If we open up the box, we find the engine attached to a steel frame. This is a 7 horsepower 210cc 4-stroke petrol engine. There's a 3 litre gas tank on the top, and this machine runs on unleaded petrol. The pump is bolted onto the back of the engine. It's a copper pump, so it should be strong and corrosion resistant. So the core of the machine looks pretty solid. Also in the box are the rest of the components and a few accessories. So we've got the instructions, which were actually pretty good for once. And we've got the hose. The hose is 8 metres long, or 26 feet, which is easily long enough to allow you to clean a car without having to move the machine. You can also see it doesn't kink or get tangled up. It uses standard M22 14mm fittings, so if you want to add quick connect fittings to allow you to use other quick connect accessories such as a short trigger gun, for example, it's easy to do. They don't cost a lot and they make life a lot easier. Also included are accessories with filters which you can use to supply the pressure washer from an alternative source such as a water tank or a bucket of detergent, for example. This panel fits across the top section of the handle, and it holds 4 out of the 5 supplied nozzles. The black soap nozzle goes in the lance. So we've got the white 40-degree nozzle, the green 25-degree nozzle, the orange 15-degree and the red 0-degree. These nozzles just pull out and push back in. It's a nice way of making sure you don't lose them. Moving down, we've got the top section of the tubular steel handle, the 2-part lance, which we'll look at in more detail in a few seconds, the hose hook and a box of bits. Over here we've got the wheels. These are 10-inch wheels with solid tyres. In the cardboard box there's the various small parts and tools which you'll need to assemble the machine. The tools are pretty basic and you might want to use your own. And also there's the black soap dispenser nozzle. The lance is in 2 parts, and like the rest of the machine it feels quite robust. There's a useful safety catch on the trigger to stop you turning it on accidentally. And like the rest of the machine, it's got standard M22 14 fittings, so it should be easy to source and connect accessories such as surface cleaners or sewer jetters if you need them. But for now I'm just going to attach the lance extension. The screws into place, and then you can just tighten it up and pull down the protective cover. On the end of the wand is a 1/4-inch quick connect fitting. Just pull the collar back and push your chosen nozzle into place. Just make sure they're fitted correctly, otherwise they can fly off. I'm not going to show you how to assemble it because it's easy. The instructions are pretty good, but I will put a link to a video that shows you how to do this on the end screen at the end of the video. Once you've got the pressure washer assembled, there's 3 things you need to do. The first one is to add oil. It's worth checking using the dipstick, but there shouldn't be any oil in the machine when it's shipped, and no oil is supplied either. So you'll need to add roughly 650 millilitres of one of the recommended grades of oil. You then need to add fuel to the gas tank. This pressure washer holds 3 litres of unleaded petrol. And finally, attach the water to the pump inlet, turn it on and make sure there are no leaks. That's nice and dry, I'm happy with that. So the audience are assembled. Let's see if this thing works. Before starting the engine, the fuel switch needs to be pushed to the right, the choke open to the left, and then the engine switch needs to be turned clockwise into the on position. So this is the first attempt to start it after assembly. Take the starting rope handle, pull, and it started first time. It was a bit rattly at first, probably a bit of air in the system, but once it'd been running for a couple of minutes it was great. I've had it a few weeks now and it started up first time every time. Been really impressed with it so far. Because it's got 1/4 inch quick connect fittings, it's easy to source and connect accessories such as this snow foam cannon. The lance is a good length, so you've got plenty of reach, which means that you're more likely to stay dry when you're washing the car. Don't expect to stay clean if you clean paving without a surface cleaner though. This pressure washer is very powerful, but if you're just using the lance, mud gets sprayed everywhere. Vevor do sell a range of surface cleaners which look good, and like this pressure washer, they're very reasonably priced. There's also a discount code in the description below which should give you a discount on any product on the Vevor website. Delivery was quick as well because they hold stock in most major countries. So first impressions of this Vevor 3600 PSI pressure washer are very good. It starts up first time every time, it's very powerful, it's versatile because of the quick connect fittings, it seems very well built with no flimsy plastic parts, and you don't need electricity, so there's no trailing extension cables. So are there any downsides? Well, you can hear the first one. It is quite noisy, so don't use it on a Sunday morning when the neighbours are in bed. Secondly, petrol pressure washers require more maintenance than electric pressure washers, and it'll be interesting to see whether I can source the spare parts when I come to need them. The other thing is, and it's not really criticism, but as other reviewers have mentioned, it would have been nice if the lance and the hose had been fitted with quick fit connectors, rather than me having to source and fit them. But I suppose it's a way of Vevor keeping their costs down, and you don't really need them, they're just nice to have. It'll be interesting to see how this Vevor pressure washer performs in the long term, but so far it's been fantastic. I just need to get a surface cleaner for it. If you're interested in this pressure washer, I'll put links in the video description below. And this pressure washer was supplied by Vevor for review, but like all my videos, this review is totally independent. So I hope you found this video useful. If you have, leave a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to Big Ted's Home and Garden. I'll see you soon.